loved it. He absolutely loved it. And I don't think in the two and a half years he's been doing it that I've ever seen him have that feeling of, oh, this is crap. He loves it every single day. Like, there are hard days and there are good days.
Just follow your passion and your dreams.
But that's how miserable I felt. I felt like a prisoner between 8:30 and 5 p.m. and that there's no escape and this is my life and there's nothing else. And that's the things that was going through my head in my last job.
And that's how Man's Bestie was born.
And that's how Man's Bestie was born. I learned a lot from that mistake. Like, don't take things personal in business. Don't get a hot head. No matter what the situation is, never get angry. Never, even if you're frustrated, don't even show it.
Obviously, with those Uber drivers, they used to be taxi drivers.
Oh, I see.
So they're ex-taxi drivers.
Come on, man. You can't. No. We're not every single Uber driver used to be a taxi driver. Don't go there.
Not. I didn't say not every.
Just the bad ones.
The bad ones. They're not going to be like, oh, I used to drive taxi and now I'm going to sign up to Uber and I'm going to do some weird creepy shit and I'm going to risk criminal charges just so I can screw Uber over. Come on, man, that makes no sense whatsoever. Council in our area are very rough. It's an absolute joke. Council members got so much money under the table, dirty, corrupt deals. 10 hours a week is like $380 something or
what?
To
Really?
Use the council's parks and dog parks.
And if you're doing 10 to 50 hours, you got to pay $500 something a year.
But is someone there to check? Or
absolutely, they got the park rangers looking for you.
Really?
Oh yeah, there was this one guy who was going to give me a fine because I shouldn't be. I don't know if I should be saying this stuff. And he said that if I don't give him my name and address, then he'll issue fines to the owners of the dog. So then I gave him my details. But that's what we've got to deal with. How about you show up to your first shift? Yeah?
Wow, really?
Step one: show up to your first shift. She's not good at doing this job.
She can't do it. She can't.
Yeah.
She's not capable.
She's not capable. She's screwing up and I don't want to get into detail, but bills are like. Can I say?
No,
okay,
don't. It's a domino effect of just errors, and you just where does it stop?
If it keeps happening, it's just going to be this big shit show, and then people up top are going to be screaming.
And he came up. He was like, "Oh, are you going to Manly?" I'm like, "Nah, mate, you're on the wrong bus, buddy."
And then what did he say?
Henry was supposed to be here tonight, by the way.
I know, he failed big time. Henry, if you're listening, next time. Do you guys realize how much you got to be living in that car to make $2 to $3 grand a week? Let's be honest. He didn't talk about the hours he's putting in. You know what I mean? He's doing 12 plus hours every day to making that $2 to $3 grand a week.
He did something about it. I think a lot of people are unhappy in their regular 9 to 5 jobs, but they're not prepared to do anything about it. 3-scooter convoy, and there was this poor little Asian girl that was working with us, and she was in the middle, I was in the back. The trailer went boom, tipped left, and went bang and just smashed in the middle of George Street in the city. Almost smashed into a Mercedes. It was such a nightmare. The poor Asian girl was so scared. We all had to get off the scooter and make sure she was okay and all that kind of stuff. And but yeah, she ended up being okay. But yeah, they're sketchy. So don't even employ those type of companies unless you want potential lawsuits coming ahead. And you can say, I can come in such and such time. She literally just gave up and said, I've got a flat tire and I can't Couldn't
come.
be bothered.
Couldn't be bothered. And there's so many people out there like that.
Yeah.
And then people wonder why they can't get a job.
There's other big companies out there and it's competition. So
that's no reason to give up. Okay? It's no reason. Acting scared. Can I tell everyone that's listening right now, if a dog's barking at you, don't cringe your shoulders and look in a frightened state, because that's going to make the dog bark at you a whole lot more, okay? And after that one dog's barking, and then there's going to be about 3 or 4 dogs, they're all going to come and start barking at you because you're acting scared and strange. The best thing to do is just be relaxed and keep walking and don't pay any attention to it. She had the worst reaction that kind of sparked these dogs off.